If you know anything about drifting, especially competitive drifting, whether it be in real life or in sim racing games, you know that having a reliable, consistent, well-placed handbrake is one of the best things you can have to improve your driving. It is used for many different things such as entering the course, slowing down, maintaining proximity in the chase position, and is essential for competitive drifting. That's why I must first formally thank 3D Wrap for sending me their Akina handbrake to use for this upcoming season of VSDA, or Esports Drift Association on Assetto Corsa, as it's an unimaginable improvement from what I used previously. So, thank you, 3D Wrap. Secondly, I'd like to say that I personally use the Akina handbrake in a competitive drifting environment, so that is what my point of view will be from. However, handbrakes aren't only used for drifting, and I'm sure you know that, so they're used in rally to help with turning and many other motorsports for many different things. So if you're seeing this video and saying, oh, I don't need a handbrake, I promise that if you had one, you would use it more than you think. So I thought I would just start off by showing you guys how it's mounted on my rig and kind of where I have it. But as you can see, this thing is made out of, all metal, super sturdy, super durable, braided cable. It's actually has some 3D printed parts inside of it, which may be less durable. I'm not sure. I haven't had any problems in a month of use, so I can't say it's going to be a problem. Here is the table clamp, and here I kind of show you how you can adjust preload. You loosen that little bolt and then adjust with the knob on the back. And guys, this thing is crazy adjustable. You can adjust whether it is a linear or a hydraulic configuration, adjust the preload, adjust the way the handle is oriented just by loosening those two bolts right there. You can then loosen them, change the position of the handle, and then tighten them back. Here I show you how to adjust preload just by adjusting this knob, and that switch on the back is for a linear or non-linear behavior, or like how it registers in the game. So guys, this thing it's pretty crazy. I love it so far, and I have absolutely zero complaints. All right, so now we've jumped over to the point where you guys can see my sim rig, kind of see my desktop. We're at the point. Let's say you purchased a 3D Wrap Akina handbrake, right? You just received it, you just got it all set up, and you're about to plug it in. This would be your experience. This is literally how easy it is, right? Take the braided cable. Kind of wrapped around my stand here, to keep it out of the way, but you literally just plug it in. I have a USB port on my monitor, so I'm able to just plug it in right here. Convenient. It'll connect. I think you heard that. Little pull, make sure it's sturdy, always important. And now if I go to the controller panel, okay. There we go, let's do it this way. So if you type in controllers, set up USB, so here you can see that it is connected and working. You can configure it or calibrate it if you wish, but normally you don't need to. See? Works. And depending on which mode you have it in, it works differently. So this is a more, you can kind of control it more, right? You have more control in your pull. Whereas you switch it to, it's like a hydro, it locks them. No waiting, it's like almost instant. So, right. So now you know it's working on your computer. Let's say you're going to play Assetto Corsa, right? If you don't use Content Manager, you should. But all you would have to do is open your Content Manager, go to your settings, go to your controls, go to accesses. Of course, make sure your wheel is working and all of that. And then you would click here and you would pull the handbrake. That's it. It works. And that's for Assetto. Now, you can do this for any game. It works in Horizon. It works in Dirt.
30. Crest. Into 4 left long. Tightens 2. 30. 6 right.
And it works in every other game I've tried so far. So guys, honestly, it's literally plug and play. You can't beat that. I mean, look at it, it's beautiful. Up to this point, I've showed you guys how easy it is to connect and use the Akina handbrake in multiple different games, but you guys know what I do. I'm a drifter, so to give you a proper idea of how James Dean, a top-level professional drifter, uses the handbrake to maintain proximity in the chase and position his car properly on course, we'll watch this clip of him chasing Peter Wissick in Drift Masters on Mandello this year. Then I will be doing the same track in Assetto Corsa in the follow position to see what the similarities are between the two clips. So here we go. James jumps the line to make sure he stays with Peter. And then coming into the first corner, he rips the handbrake, rips it one more time to make sure the car is settled and placed where he wants. Uses the handbrake to slow down coming into this zone and also try and gain a little ground on Peter. Through this transition, he's pretty much just letting the car rotate, staying in the gas. And then into that last zone, he handbrakes a little bit, but Peter's very fast, so he doesn't have to very much. Now we are on the same track in Assetto Corsa, the Mondello circuit that they did this year, and we'll see how much I used the handbrake in relation to how much James Dean did in real life behind my teammate Austin here. So I gave it a quick pull on entry. I felt comfortable, so I just let it ride and downshifted. 2 quick pulls coming into this outer zone just to maintain proximity and set my car where I want it. Quick pull in the transition just to maintain proximity. And a quick pull coming into the very last, second to last outer zone before we cross the finish line. So very close to the same. At this point, guys, I think the only thing left for me to do is give you my final thoughts and opinions on the Akina handbrake. And to be honest, I could not be more happy with it. As far as how the pull feels, how it's mounted, how it, just everything about it, the adjustability, I mean the build quality, how sturdy it is, all of it. I mean it's a great product, and I feel like it's one of the best handbrakes on the market for the price point that it's at. It is not a super cheap handbrake. It is like $180, I think. You go on the website and buy it right now, but if you use that 5% off code, you'll get it for a little bit cheaper, by like $170. So you get a great fully adjustable 3D wrap product that is going to last forever. I mean, my teammates have went through 2 handbrakes from Fanatec now, and I mean, if you drift a lot in the sim games or for rally or drifting or whatever you do, and even in real life, handbrakes break. You know handbrakes break. So it's nice to know that I probably won't ever have to buy another one. There's something I do want to mention really quick. It does come with these, so you can mount it like by bolting it down. These were actually on it when it came. I had to take these off and put on the table clamp. So good to know. And it also does come with instructions if you need them. Might not ever need them. I mean, it's pretty simple. But if you do, it comes with them. So that's good. And as even 3D Wrap as a company, they've been exceptionally nice to me. They have done everything they said they were going to, and I'm happy that they're willing to support me as a professional driver in ESDA, and I'm happy to be able to support them as well. So thank you, 3D Wrap, again. I appreciate it. I mean, a perfect example is I had someone in Twitch chat, which, by the way, you should join me on Twitch if you don't follow me there already, and subscribe here, might as well, right? And you guys can join me on my trials and tribulations through my competitions, and just come and hang out when I'm doing just drifting if you want, I try to stream as much as I can when work doesn't interfere, but that happens sometimes. That's life. But I'll be happy to have you guys join me on stream and come drive with me if you play Assetto Corsa or Forza. Sometimes I'll stream Forza Horizon, so you can catch me on there too. But I'll be happy to have you guys in there and get some tandems in. That'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it for me. I think you should get one. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm glad I have it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. It's great. Get one. Use the code. Go there right now. Link in the description. Get yourself one. You won't regret it. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope to catch you in the next video or stream. Peace out.